This video is going to begin the process of showing how to replace piano key bushings. Of course, the first step is to have to remove the old key bushings, and that's what this video is going to be demonstrating. Key bushings, what these are the felt that lines the hole that the key pins go in. This is the hole for the front rail pins. You can see there's red felt that lines that hole, and it goes into the hole about a 3/16 of an inch. The other felt is the felt for the balance rail hole. So this sometimes these get loose as they get worn, and the felt needs to be replaced. So if you've got wobbly keys, then it's probably time for the felt to need to be replaced. So it's a fairly simple process. What I have here is a tool for removing the old key bushings, which makes it this piece here is the key bushing tip burning blade, and what that does is that basically steams the old bushing out. First, what you're going to do is basically once you've got the keys out of the piano, I've got a key here. This is for an upright piano, and then I take a mixture of water and I use alcohol. A mixture to the alcohol actually makes it so that the water can get into the felt much easier. So you're going to take that, and I've got this Hypo Oiler here to drop that into. Before you do that, so I've got this soldering iron plugged into a soldering station, which we also have available on our store, and what that does is that kind of helps to regulate the temperature of the soldering iron so I don't get it too hot, because if you burn the felt, you don't always get the best results. So what you want to do is you want to set the soldering iron so that it's about at the level that it just makes the water boil there. So if I put a little drop on the end of it and it boils or just to that point of where it's boiling, then we know that that's the right temperature. So I've adjusted that to be at the right level. And then what I'll do is I'll take my dropper and just put a few drops onto each of the two sides of the bushing, and soak that cloth with the water and the alcohol mixture. Okay. And then once you do that, then you just take the tip and insert it into and leave it in there for a little while. You can move it around a little bit to get that seam to work. Doesn't always work on the first try, so just adding a little more water. And what this does is the water and the steam releases the glue that was used to install the felt, and eventually that felt will start to come here. Go just a little further with it. Sometimes it's more stubborn than others. Sometimes it comes out fairly quickly. You can hear it sizzling a little bit, and that's just this from the steam. So the one side looks like came off. So there we go. We pulled the felt out. Sometimes it goes down inside there, and either with the tweezers or a screwdriver, get the felt to come out. So there we go. So there we've got the felt out, and before you put the new felt in, you'll want to let that dry. It's probably going to be a little moist, but it's best to let it dry, completely dry, before you go to put the new felt in. So that's the process of taking the old felts out of the key.